A lot of good stuff, so let's start right off with SIXPLAINED. This is a segment where we take a concept and break it down, and in this one, we're going to be breaking down all the regions, EU, APAC, LATAM, and their new formats.
And there's one spotted inside. Oh, and he will. Oh,
do all the rest of the work. Here's the shot through the barricade.
He needs to land a single bullet, and he must know that at this point to get to a close.
Whether you're brand new or someone who's followed the scene from the start, this year promises a new era for Siege Esports. Ubisoft's new regional systems shift scenes globally and change the way that players compete for a spot on the biggest stage in Rainbow Six Esports. There's a lot to look at, so let's start with one of the most successful regions, Europe. The winners of the final season of Challenger League, Team Tempera and Team Secret, will bring the new European League up from 8 teams to 10 in total. The schedule is similar to the old Pro League system. Teams will be battling it out online in a best-of-1 system week to week. As for EU Challenger League, it's now increasing to 12 teams, but adding a twist on how they qualify. Countries like France, Italy, Poland, and Russia will have their own separate national championships, offering a spot in EU Challenger League. Meanwhile, regions like the UK and Ireland, as well as Benelux, have consolidated qualifiers for Challenger League. The champions of each region will move on to CL. Pro teams are still allowed to play in their home nationals, mind you. However, the next highest placed Tier 2 team will then be awarded the spot in EUCL. The Asia Pacific League has seen some significant overhauling too, with APAC North and APAC South taking over from what used to be 4 sub-regions. The 4 unique regions from Pro League have merged. In APAC North, you'll find many familiar faces from the old Japanese, Korean, and South Asian scenes like Cloud9, Giants Gaming, and Norarenga. As for APAC South, it's been split into 2 separate divisions, Oceania and South Asia. The Oceanic Nationals will be made up of the top Australian, New Zealand, and Polynesian squads. Meanwhile, countries like India, Pakistan, and Nepal will make their professional debut in South Asia. In APAC, the regional championship, each stage determines who goes to the majors. However, APAC has its own point system to determine which teams are truly the best overall when the 6 Invitational rolls around. The always fierce Latin America scene has seen major growth and also brings about a new regional format, splitting the old LATAM into 3 separate branches. Chile, Peru, and Argentina are just some of the nations that will play in the South America division. Meanwhile, Brazil and Mexico will each have their separate leagues. In Brazil, pro teams are allowed to field academy rosters at the Tier 2 level. Orgs can also draft unsigned players to their rosters and move them between their Tier 1 and Tier 2 teams during transfer windows. Teams will battle it out in their regions each stage to qualify for the Copa Elite 6. There, the top 5 Brazilian, top 2 Mexican, and the top South American division teams will go head-to-head, with only 4 making it to the next 6 major. Whether you're a fan of one region or all of them, the new global system will have as many thrilling plays, exciting events, and tense Rainbow Six action that you've come to love.
Spotted inside.
Oh, and he will. Oh,
Do all the rest of the work. Here's the shot through the barricade.
he needs to land a single bullet, and he must know that at this point to get to a close.